Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 28, 2021, and I'm going to be using Studio Calico's Kindred Hearts Documenter Kit. Now I'm going through my cards and I found this beautiful rainbow card, and it actually has this week, you can't really see it on camera, but it's iridescent and it's gorgeous. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that as my title card. Going through my 3x4 cards, I say this all the time, I build off of my title card, and that's how I choose my 3x4s. I also try to match them with my photos as much as possible. Now, once I choose my cards, I'm going to change my mind multiple times throughout this video, but I do end up kind of having a really nice bright and colorful spread here once I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and set my layout aside and start working on my title card. Now I have a few boo-boos coming up, and you guys know me. I don't give up. I will figure out ways to cover my boo-boos, but I'll share that with you in a bit. Now the kit came with this perforated sheet, and it had really cute sentiments. And I love these sheets when Studio Calico adds them into their documenter kit. I have a little bit left from older kits. But anyways, I decided to use For the Record. I just felt like it went well with my rainbow card, and it broke it down a little bit. I'm going to add that under this week. And what I thought I would do for my week number is to basically stamp it using my big date stamp from Studio Calico. And this is where the boo-boo comes in. You guys know I've struggled with this thing. It doesn't work for me. And a lot of you guys have given me really good tips. And when I come to use my date stamp, I never use those tips. I don't know why. Anyway, when I stamped it, it was a mess. So now I decide I'm going to stamp it on just some white piece of paper and then use my circle punch to punch out 28 and try to cover up my boo-boo on my rainbow card. So what I'll end up doing is covering up the left side with my 28, and then the rest I'm going to use one of the die cuts from the pack of die cuts that came in the kit to cover up the rest of my boo-boo. And it actually looks pretty good. It kind of gave me this whole look of a cluster on my card, which I rarely do on my title cards, but I actually really like how it turned out. And that's okay. You know, sometimes things happen and it doesn't work out like you expected it to, but I'm okay with it. And I don't have to stamp week because that card already says this week. Okay, let's move on to this 4x6 photo. I hurt my wrist. Well, I didn't really hurt it. It just started hurting really badly, where I've seen doctors and they all came back saying nothing's wrong. So basically, I just think I've been using my right hand way too much. Maybe it's all the fussy cutting. Anyways, what I decided to do was trim that die cut. It had green around it and I really didn't like it, didn't match my spread. So I trimmed it out and I just left a little bit of that green, and I stamped this and added it right above my journaling. And that way, you know, I can still use that die cut, but that green is not in your face. Okay, let's move on to our next photo. I was documenting Sabine watching Stitch eat. He always watches us eat, and she was wondering if he would get bothered if she did the same to him, but he did not even care. So I thought it was a funny story. I typed out my journaling directly on my photo, and I'm using the ha 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 from the perforated sheet from the kit to add a little something right above my journaling. I'll also use my chipboards to add a little chipboard to this 4x6. Now I added 2 photos of my son when he went to Florida and my journaling underneath, and I thought it would be fun to kind of break it down and add some color using my chipboard. My daughter also started wearing contacts. She's so excited, no more glasses. So I thought this little clock was perfect for that, just to kind of represent that she has to wear them, take them off before she goes to bed, you know, little things like that, just to change it up a little bit. I'm moving around my photos and my cards. I just felt like it wasn't balanced. So just moving the cards around a little bit really, really helped. I'm gonna use another chipboard to add this week on my 3x4 card. And then I can wrap this up by working on this next 4x6 photo. So my kids and I went book shopping and I snapped a photo of where we were standing. And this kind of represents how we live right now with the 6 feet apart, people wearing masks, all that stuff. But anyways, I thought it would be fun to use the colorful alphas from the kit to spell out together. And then I will also stamp yay. This little stamp set came in the documenter kit. So I'm going to stamp that, trim it out, and add it right above together. So let's go ahead and wrap up this week. I'm gonna grab the little heart stamp and stamp it in white on this quote card, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, I will be adding all the links down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!